Welcome back to Mystery Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66, and welcome to race 6 of the Mystery Racing League Season 1. We are still at Brands Indy, and they're still in the Radicals. It's the reverse race, 30 minutes here. And as we go on to the grid, Campo is going to start this race on pole, and he has played his joker. So he gets double points. Welly Bob's in second place. Wrecking Ball's in third. Shaggy in fourth. Tyre Slayer 5. Skippy's in sixth. Pugwash is seventh. Pilgrim's eighth. Fuds is ninth. Staffy is 10th. Staffy being really unlucky in that first race. And if you haven't watched it, please do. It was a cracking race. In 11th it's Hoggy, and Scott, the winner of the last race, in 12th. Let's get this 30-minute race underway. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're racing here at Brands Hatch. Oh, Wrecking Ball got a false start, so that drops him immediately a couple of places. Campo, that goes into paddock for the first time. He's getting it there. Welly and Shaggy. Oh, right. Let's review this one. So Shaggy goes up underneath. Welly Bob turns in, but then Welly Bob got hit. I don't know. Sorry, Shaggy got hit now. Let's just go back, let's watch this once more. Welly Bob's slow because he went onto the grass. Oh, it was Skippy that unintentionally made matters worse, but no one's gone off track, so everything's cool. Not the prettiest opening few corners, but everyone is still going as they come round to complete the first lap. Is Campo going to lead over the line? He is. Oh, and behind them Shaggy got a let's just watch. Let's go on board with Shaggy because he gets a fantastic exit out of Clark and just drives past Tyre Slayer. So Shaggy's up into second place. Tyre Slayer's down in third. Welly Bob's in fourth. And here comes the rest of the clan. All these radicals. Oh. Captain Pugwash went a bit wide there. But everyone is still there. Oh, Shaggy's got ahead of Campo. Let's just go back. Let's see how Shaggy does this. So Campo's got the lead. Oh, Campo went wide. Shaggy just able to get the power on. No, he doesn't. Oh, again, Shaggy just able to get the power on a little bit earlier than Campo. And again, just drives around Campo. So if Shaggy comes over the line, he will get a point for leading. Oh, Shaggy goes wide. Those that open the door for Campo. There's someone's on the horn. I think it might be Campo. Oh, it's Tyre Slayer, but Shaggy. Oh, Campo! All sorts of sideways and into the litter. Oh, Campo. I think Campo was thinking about a pasty then. Unless it was Tyre Slayer's horn just putting him off. But Shaggy leads from Tyre Slayer now. In third place we've got Pilgrim, who's just gone up underneath Welly Bob. Here comes Scott. Scott's moving through the field, already up to 5. I think Kev has swapped onto the wheel for this race. He's been really having troubles with his shoulder. So he jumped onto the controller. I think he's been having problems with his thumb now though. So he's jumped back onto the wheel. Oh, Hoggy there. Oh, now. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, got his braking. Oh, that touches Skippy, which touches well. And Fuds goes through. Fuds takes advantage. Now they're all closing up. Oh, could end in disaster this. Fuds goes through. Hoggy goes past Welly. Staffy can't get by Welly. Oh, Welly gets another slight hit from Captain Buckplug. Oh, and then double hit on Welly. Welly's just been harassed, hit, and generally barged out the way here. This isn't what we want to see. As they come into paddock, Welly just gave away that place. He's had enough of being hit, I think. So Welly down to 10th place. Now why is Wrecking Ball down in 12th? Let's have a look at Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball was up in 6th place. Oh, it's getting a bit tappy by everyone, I have to say. Here comes Hoggy. Oh, Hoggy side swipes. Oh, that isn't on. Oh, that wasn't on at all. I think really Hoggy need to give that place back. Right, let's go back. So Wrecking Ball down into 12th. Up at the front, it's Shaggy still leading Tyre Slayer. Pilgrim in 4th with Pilgrim 3rd with Scott in 4th. Skippy's 5, then it's Fuds, Hoggy, Pugwash, Staffy, Welly, Campo and Wrecking Ball. Now can Shaggy break away from a pursuing pack of cars? Freddie Jones there standing loud and proud on Shaggy's car. Colour scheme as well is Freddie Jones. Now can Shaggy just Shaggy does a 47.9, Tyre Slayer 48.2, Pilgrim 47.2, Scott 47.8. So these guys all around the same time. Shaggy with the purple sector. Shaggy with that double gear change there. Slayer, then it's Pilgrim, then Scott. Scott there, eyeing up Pilgrim as they come down the Brammer Hill straight. To paddock, then head towards Druids. If these guys all start fighting, they will just slow each other up, which will be good for Tyre Slayer. Scott has been eroding his points tally so far. Further back we've got Skippy, and then we've got Fuds in the Batmobile, and Captain Pugwash and Staffy. Now, just reminding the question, in the original Batman series, so that's the one with Adam West and Burt Ward, including the film, how many actresses played Catwoman, and can you name them? Shaggy still leads this. He's trying to open a gap. Problem is if you press too hard with these cars, they do get a bit leery. Shaggy's putting another purple sector. So as he comes over the line, is it going to be a fast lap for Shaggy? It's his fastest lap, but he lost some time there. Scott put in, has increased the fast lap to 47.5. So all these guys in the mid 47s. It's Tyre Slayer just keeping ahead of Pilgrim, who's just keeping ahead of Scott. And there's a gap to Skippy. Then Oggy, Fuds, Captain Pugwash and Staffy. Oh, Skippy got it all sorts of crossed up there. Just took too much curb. Saved it. Oh, got a half-second penalty for his trouble as well. Shaggy's still out front, but they're not going very far. The gap just ebbs and flows. Now Scott made a look. Oh, oh, now let's have a look at that. Oh, there was a touch there, then another touch. Oh, Scott let him by. He broke early there just to let Pilgrim back by. That's what we really expect to see. Scott has given notice that he wants that third place. Once again, they come on the Brabham Straight. 8 minutes into this 30-minute race. And the top four still all together. Here comes Scott again. Down the inside, I think that was a better overtake, but let's watch that again. Moving just a little bit wide. Oh, Scott took tremendous speed there. And then just kept his car on the inside. It's sort of a block pass there, but Scott goes through. Now can Scott just keep there? Oh, Scott goes really wide there. Just hear those tyres protesting. Although there isn't tyre wear on, the tyre temps will play a part in this. But Shaggy still leads it. Oh, if only he'd played the Joker in the second race instead of the first race, Shaggy. Tyre Slayer in that second place. But as I said in the first race, these cars are so evenly matched and the drivers are evenly matched. You can't just overtake as Pilgrim goes wide. Oh, lost definitely 3 or 4 car lengths there. Now we'll have dirty tyres for a little while. Yeah, tyres don't clean up that quick with these cars. So 1, 2, 3 cross the line as quick as that. Scott improves his fastest lap by a couple of more tenths, but then goes wide. Oh, but keeps it in a straight line. It's 3. So Mutant Ninja Hero Turtle on the side of Scott's car. Tyre Slayer also rocking the Mutant Turtles. But Tyre Slayer really narrowing back in on Shaggy. But he isn't letting Shaggy have any peace at all. Can Shaggy soak up the pressure? Scott there's just dropped back, but he's just keeping Pilgrim with him. Further back, Oggy, Staffy in 6th, then it's Captain Pugwash with Foods in 8th, Campo's up to 9th, Skippy's in 10th, Welly Bob's 11th, Wrecking Ball's in 12th, Wrecking Ball not having a great race, but having been bundled off the track. Shaggy now puts in his fastest lap of the race, 47.7. Only 2/10 off the fastest lap. So these 4, nothing to choose between them. Oh, wiggle from Scott Slayer's car there. Scott followed. To give Shaggy. Oh, now Tyre Slayer went a bit wide there. Scott couldn't make up his mind which way he was going to go, which has allowed Pilgrim to close right up. But these 4, you throw a napkin, well, maybe a tablecloth over these, it will cover them. So now Pilgrim looks on the inside of Scott into paddock, but then thinks better of it. Pilgrim do the run down to Druids. No, he can't. Shaggy comes in first, goes out first. Oh, now Scott went a bit wide there. Can Pilgrim put it round the outside? But Scott will have the inside for Graham Hill Bend as they go down Derek Minter and into Surtees and then cut across to paddock. So here the cars. Braking, changing down gear. Oh, Tyre Slayer had luck. He followed the 2 leaders on board with Scott's car. Oh, Scott goes really wide. Why is Scott not getting slowed down? Scott goes, oh, he went wide. That's allowed Pilgrim up and under. Now that means Scott's still got the inside of the line and retakes that 3rd place. Pilgrim gives him a hurry up. Really do have to work carefully of the curbs. Shaggy persisting with the double gear change, but sometimes it misses. Right, here comes Pilgrim, up under Scott again. Gets it done this time. There's no doubt about that one. So Scott down to 4th. Pilgrim up to 3rd. These guys, the battling. Just give Tyre Slayer and Shaggy a little bit of a gap. Pilgrim, the car shook its head there. I do love this Radical, and I was thinking about having a full league just with this Radical. I think this Radical would be fantastic as a league series car. Maybe just mess around with the power a little bit, up the power. Have it as a Le Mans type LMP1, LMP2 car. I think it would be great. Of an endurance league. Just throwing ideas out there. But Shaggy still leads this, and we are just over halfway now. Shaggy just being really consistent with his times. The front 2 just pulled away from Pilgrim and Scott. Tyre Slayer looked again, but the cars go in and out of Druids in the same positions. As I say, really got to work with the overtake. The places are not given to you. Let's just go through the field. Oggy's in 5th. Staff is 6th. Captain Pugwash is 7th with Fuds in 8th. Campo's 9th. The Campo's on double points. Skippy's in 10th. All comes off the curb there, a little bit wrong. Welly Bob's in 11th and Wrecking Ball's 12th. Wrecking Ball is just closing in on Welly Bob, so we'll keep an eye out for that. At the front it's still Shaggy from Tyre Slayer. Oh, Shaggy went up really high there, taking that Scott line. Scott's got re-past Pilgrim. Let's see if we can see where that was. It's through Clark. Let's go back. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, Pilgrim got a slide on. That just opened the door for Scott. Scott able to get the power on as they go side by side down Brabham. They go over the line almost together. But Scott's got the inside, he's behind, but he's got the inside. They're still going side by side into Druids. It's been 3 corners there. So, let's say an overtake took 3 corners to work out there. But Scott up into 3rd place. Now can Scott close in on Tyre Slayer, or will Pilgrim try and get a comeback? Slayer, I think Tyre Slayer must be sick of looking at the back of Shaggy's car, but there's nothing Tyre Slayer can do as long as Shaggy keeps it consistent and keeps putting the car just in the right place. There's no way Tyre Slayer is going to get round him. Shaggy just keeps it tight through Druids. Scott there. Oh, both Scott and Pilgrim went high and wide. Now Hoggy's starting to close up to the back of these guys. Hoggy's dropped into the 47s as well. The front 4 go over the line to start lap 23. Racing at this pace, these tyres are not getting any cooler, and they'll start sliding about a bit now. Scott has closed in on Tyre Slayer. He's lost the attentions of Pilgrims for the minute. So Pilgrim just overcooked his tyres and having to let them cool. Whereas Scott just trying to look at Tyre Slayer. Oh, Scott really quick, but Tyre Slayer covers the inside. Now these battling might just help Shaggy get away. Scott goes wide. Oh, he likes that really high line, does Scott. Oh, Shaggy's gone a bit wide there. Now, has that opened the door for Tyre Slayer? No. Scott's just revving it out. We know Shaggy does the double gear shift change when he can. There, takes a really tight line. Then it once again just closes the door going through Druids. Head down to Graham Hill. Derek into straight, and then this really funny little take lots of curb and through Surtees, then into paddock. Oh, sorry, Clark curve, and then down the Bradbury straight, which isn't really straight, it is a curve. Oh, now there's a yellow flag. Why is there a yellow flag? Oh, I think it might have been Welly. Let's see if it was. Wrecking Ball's got by Welly Bob. Oh no, it was someone in front. Oh, it's Skippy. Oh, that was a big hit. Let's see what Skippy does. Oh, he's got it on the grass through Druids. Oh, and then through. Oh, and there she goes. Oh, big hit. Oh, that's. Oh, and then he does a donut to get it going. Needs to get it back on the grass before he applies the power, though. The track before he applies the power. So that was why Skippy, why the yellow flags let up, and that's let Wrecking Ball really catch up to Skippy. Skippy's going to have dirty tyres. Welly Bob is getting closed in by these guys. Now Tyre Slayer's got a run. Tyre Slayer's just taken the lead as they went over. Now, was it over the line? Tyre Slayer gets. Oh yeah. There's the line. He's in first place. A Tyre Slayer. That's all he had to do to lead the lap to get the point. Oh, but then he went wide. Scott goes up underneath him. So Tyre Slayer went from second to first to third. But that's all he had to do to get the extra point. He led over the line, so he led a lap. Now Scott now is harassing Shaggy. Shaggy's led for 26 laps. And we've got 8 and a bit minutes of racing to go. Is Shaggy now just waning? His lap times have just dipped. But it's a 3-horse race now. Shaggy, Scott, Tyre Slayer. Pilgrim's 4th, Oggy's 5, Staff is 6, Captain Pugwash 7th, Fuds is 8th, Campo's 9th, Skippy's 10th, Wrecking Ball's 11th. Welly Bob has had enough. He's had to go to the pit. His shoulder and thumb hurting. And I say that with all respect. I know what it's like when you are driving injured. You can't get comfy, you can't get any sort of consistency, especially with these little cars on this little track. Isn't as if you get a chance to relax down any sort of straight, because there isn't one. So the 2 straights you've got in this are kinks, so you are always turning the car. Now Scott now zeroing in the back of Shaggy. We've seen Shaggy made a robust defence when it was Tyre Slayer behind him. Can he do the same again? Again, he just pulls out that little bit of a gap through the Surtees Clark curve sort of section. So once again, down through Paddock into Druids. Scott's still got the fastest lap of 47.3. Minutes of racing, so 6 minutes of racing left. Up ahead is Wrecking Ball. Now is Wrecking Ball going to play any sort of part in this raceful lead? Oh, and it's Scott as well. So, oh, Welly Bob's come out of the pits. Now, did Welly Bob? I just want to see Welly Bob here because he's come back out, so did he go in intentionally or it doesn't look like he wants to come into the pits. Oh no, he does drive in. So back to where we were, so Shaggy still fending off Scott. Right, back to where we were. That's where we were, so Shaggy defending from Scott. Here comes Scott up the inside of Shaggy. He's got the inside through Druids as they both go side by side. Scott's still there, but Scott's on the outside. Shaggy's got the inside. Shaggy, yeah, cuts off the corner. Skippy pulls out the way. Great racing there. Great awareness there by Skippy. So Scott's had one attempt on Shaggy. Couldn't do it. Scott doesn't know which way to go. Shaggy just held his line there as they once again go into paddock. Now can Scott get the run? Shaggy's left the door open but then closes it. Not forcefully, so Scott knows that if he puts his car there, Shaggy won't have him off, but this is closed up. The front four again. Got 4.5 minutes of this race left. Any one of these top four can win this race. Tyre Slayer and Pilgrim, and because of Shaggy and Scott's fighting, have come back into this. Just ahead of Shaggy is Ricky J. Penelope. Scott rarely closes up, but then I say the elastic band. Ricky now pulls out the way. That again, great awareness by Ricky. Just pulls off, gets out the way, doesn't compromise his own race. Now Pilgrim and Tyre Slayer going back at it. Can Scott do anything? Alright, looks like Scott's got the run this time. He looks towards the outside. Shaggy covers as they come into the braking area for paddock once again. Shaggy still... Oh, Shaggy just puts a tyre on the gravel. Oh, I thought that was going to slow Shaggy down. It doesn't. But now that's given Scott the run. Shaggy might have dirty tyres. Oh, fantastic racing by these front four. Oh, Tyre Slayer. Oh, Tyre Slayer. Right, let's just go on board with Tyre Slayer. Let's see what happens to him here. He just goes up wide. Oh, gets the twist. Saves the car. Keeps it sort of in a straight line, but that has dropped him down to 4th place. Oh, and then Ricky didn't realise. And while that was going on, we missed the overtake from Scott, so let's go and see Shaggy now. Right on board with Scott. So while things were happening with Tyre Slay in the background, Shaggy's still got it covered, but now Scott's on the inside, gets the power down. Scott's got his nose in the lead, so he leads the lap, so he gets a point. Can Shaggy hang it round the outside? The answer's no. Can Shaggy fight back? He's still there on the outside. He's not letting Scott away with this. Scott on the inside of Druids though. Can Shaggy cut back? That's a no. Oh, Shaggy missed the double. Scott and Shaggy go wide. Pilgrim's behind Shaggy. So Scott, yes, Scott. It's taken 20 or almost 28 minutes for Scott to get to the lead, which just shows that you can't just power by in these cars. My idea for the leads, for this lead, oh, Pilgrim there. So my idea of having everyone in the same car and having no aids just proves that it works. Oh, Pilgrim again, put his nose in. So let's just go back and we see. Can we see Pilgrim? Yeah, Pilgrim's there. Gets a faster exit, but it's got nowhere to go. Looks at the line. Oh, slight tap there. Shaggy with a robust defending of the corner. Shaggy's worked really hard. He's lost that first place. As Scott went a bit wide there. Scott is going to lead it as we hit 29 minutes. So these three might get another lap in after that. The second group, which is closed up, so it's Oggy, Tyre Slayer. Oh, so Oggy got by Tyre Slayer when Tyre Slayer was having his moment. And it's Wrecking Ball in 10th, Staffy's in 6th. So Wrecking Ball and Scott are out of position. Flood's in 7th there, Captain Pugwash, Campo, Wrecking Ball, Skippy and Welly Bob. As Scott comes out of Clark. So we're at 45, 46, 47. So the leaders start their last lap. People are not. Oh, there's a yellow flag. That's 30 minutes. So who's that there? So Skippy finishes 11th. It's going to be Fuds. So Fuds 7th, Campo 8th, Pugwash 9th, Wrecking Ball 10th, Skippy 11th, Welly Bob 12th. But here comes Scott with Shaggy right behind him. Been a fantastic race, but it's going to be Scott taking another win from Shaggy in 2nd. Pilgrim gets 3rd, Oggy gets 4th, Tyre Slayer 5 and Staffy 6. That's this race run and done. Catch you in the next one.